What is up, everybody? We're live, late night live, number 19. It's UFC 273 that we'll be running through. We'll go through each of the fights on the card. You know, I want your live takes. We'll talk about the matchups with one another. I'm excited to chat it up with you guys. Make sure you guys smash the likes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Keep it locked in here at MMA Experts. Should be a pretty chill stream today. Looking forward to this one. At the end, got a couple of guests I'll be bringing on that want to give their picks out. So looking forward to that. 273 this weekend is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'll be live for the entire card here on the channel. So make sure you guys tune into the Fight Companion because that shit's going to be a lot of fun. Now, before I proceed with the show, I need to get my back comfortable. Let me grab this pillow. Haven't sat in this chair since the official full card breakdown, and for that one, you know, we gotta keep it professional. No pillows on the chair. On this one, I'm comfy, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected, and I'm ready for a great fucking night with you chaps out here. Let's see what the people are talking about in the chat. Artem sending the love from work, man. He's not going to be in tonight, but he's still sending the love. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, bro. We'll miss him, bro. We will miss him. What is up, bro? What is up? What's up, champ? I'm feeling good, bro. What's up, brother? What's up? Oh, legendary Andy Gonzalez in the house. He's ready to make an appearance tonight. Boy, Blood Diamond is here. What's up, homie? Let's go. Hard card to bet on with these lines, buddy. I'm throwing money at this card, man. I'm having a fucking great time. I'm excited for some of the bets I'm placing. A guy at my gym told me he was an MMA expert. I slapped him straight into the chops. He ain't no AJ DeVito. Let's go. That's fucking great, man. I appreciate you, bro. That's funny as fuck, actually. Hey, listen. If he wants to consider himself an expert, God bless him, man. But he is not AJ DeVito, bro. He ain't me. He ain't me. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? What is up, bro? What is up? Yeah, man. I'm excited for this week's Best MMA Bets. That show's always a fucking pleasure to do, man. I really enjoy that one. That should be a fun-ass one. But all right, guys, smash the likes because I do want to start getting into some of these picks, especially because I'm going to have a couple of guests popping in the stream at some point. So we're going to start it off with the poll for our first fight of the night. It is Santos taking on Arce. Julio Arce. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Santos versus fucking Arce, lad. It was a good matchup. Was gonna take a timestamp one for this one. I gotta timestamp these bad boys down. So I hit it on the money, man. We got these things beforehand because running through doing timestamps after is gonna be tough. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Every fight. We're gonna go through every fight on the card, man. Yeah, I'm hyped for this one as well. So this matchup here, it's a pretty solid one between Julio Arce and Daniel Willy Cat Santos. Willy Cat ready to fucking rock, man. I'm feeling the Willy Cat side. It's a chill stream tonight, guys. I'm taking a puff. It is what it is, man. If you don't like it, I apologize, but I got to take a puff. I feel like Willy Cat striking is there with Arce. I think he hits with a bit more power, a little bit more power. I think that Willy Cat on the ground is pretty proficient. Now, Arce is pretty quick on the feet. He moves well, and I mean, he's not an easy guy to hit. He avoids strikes pretty well. Santos, I believe, could land some power punches in this fight, man. He hits with bad intentions, I'll say. I like Santos, Willy Cat over Arce, bro. I'm jumping on the other side of the people, man. I'm thinking that we're going to see Santos get the big W here, man. I know there's going to be a lot of disagreement on this one. We're going to do a fucking 12-hour live stream. I saw MMA Guru did one of those, and I said, this man's fucking crazy. 12 hours on the live streaming. That dude's something else, bro. That's next level. Yeah, I think it's going to start the night off fucking well, dude. Jan, Chimayov, Volk, and Charles Oliveira is a huge parlay. What do I think? Bro, I think that's a solid play. I think you could get some real success there, bro. But biggest concern for me out of that whole parlay would be Oliveira. I do believe Justin Gaethje is capable of giving him a hard fight. Now, I don't think it's extremely likely that we see that. I don't think it's super likely that we see him fucking win the fight, but it's a hard matchup, man. It's not an easy touch. Without a doubt, it's gonna be a fucking scrap, man. Without a doubt. I think that Gaethje could catch Oliveira in the first two. You got Oliveira working him. I think Oliveira wins, but I'm just respecting the Gaethje side, bro. Gaethje's fucking dangerous, man. Justin Gaethje's a known danger, guys. You know Gaethje's dangerous. Yeah, Arce is leading out the poll for you guys, man. You might cash out after this weekend, bro. Hey, if you're feeling confident, man, ride with your people, man. Even if I'm telling you be a little nervous. I mean, it depends how much you got down. And if you're up nice after this weekend, maybe you want to fucking just keep that momentum and trying to bounce back or bounce up with the Oliveira win. Oliveira second or third round sub. I do like the chances, bro. Piera Rodriguez for the win. I do think she gets it, man. I do think she gets it. My opinion on this one, bro. Were you talking about the fight between Oliveira, or are you talking about the fight on Arce Santos? Because for me, I'm thinking that it's gonna be Santos with the upset. I like him here. He's a plus money dog. Shoot the box. Tends to have some fucking good strikers, man. And I think he could outstrike our man Arce here. Santos plus 175. Daniel Santos might be touching the line. It's a scary bet too, though, because he's making his debut, man. Come on, this is a hard matchup, bro. Debut fight. It's a stern test. It's not easy for a first one. Arce's got a lot of experience, but I still think it's a pretty capable upset. I like the odds of it, bro. I'm going dog on this one, man. I like it, dude. I like the dog attack on this bad boy. So first fight of the night, we're going to jump on the dog side and Daniel Willy Cat Santos, whereas the people are on the Arce side, man. So you guys straying against me on this bad boy. Okay. I think it could be a second round KO. I think you could catch our guy Arce, dude. I think you catch him with a hook, potentially put him down, put him out, end the night. I don't know. I like the chance. Who's gonna fight Muniz? I mean, I think Dricas Duplessis could be the guy. I think Dricas, bro. That's what I like. You like Dern, but you're not too confident. I actually like Tisha, bro. I'll tell you guys straight out the gate. I'm on the Tisha Torres side. I like the Tiny Tornado a lot stylistically in that matchup because she's not an easy girl to control. And I think the best chance for Dern is to control her on the ground. But if you've done grappling, you know those like people that are shorter and stockier, like that move real fast, are hard to take control of. I know Dern is obviously a lot higher level than I am, but still, I'm taking into consideration that it's not going to be easy to get a hold of a girl like Tisha, the Tiny Tornado. But let me set up this next poll for our second fight of the night. Pierre Rodriguez versus K. Fucking Hansen, lad. All right, Pierre Rodriguez, K. Hansen, get your votes in for that one. I like this matchup, man. I think that the Pierre Rodriguez side is hot as a prospect. I am thinking this about Pierre Rodriguez right now. She seems aggressive, but like patient with the aggression, tough, and just like a tenacious fighter. I see a serious will to win from this girl, and I am excited about her potential, man. I look at Kay Hansen and I see a girl who's really athletic, and that's carried her well, throughout her career, and it's gotten her to the UFC. But I see Rodriguez as more of the fighter between the two, and I think the athleticism still slightly does lean Hansen, but I think we got more power on the Rodriguez side. I think her ground game is dangerous, though. Hansen, not an easy girl to deal with. If she's mixing takedowns together, she's pretty strong. I still think we're going to see Pierre Rodriguez beat her, though. I got Rodriguez by decision, 3 rounds. I think they're going distance here. Let's see here. You think Arce is real good? You think he wins? Okay. Yeah, Torres all day by decision. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, bro. We jumping on the dog early though. Hansen over 2.5, easy lock. I do think that fight's going the full 3, man. Hansen gonna get smoked on the feet. I think she definitely might get fucking touched up, boy. I think you're right on that. Hey, I appreciate you, Manuel. You're the man, bro. Line value with Hansen. What's the money looking like? I'll be honest though, it's only slight plus. Obviously, Rodriguez making her debut, but I don't think she's a terrible money line touch or a little parlay piece. I like Pierre Rodriguez, guys. I like Hansen, but Rodriguez is the bet. Yeah, I think so. You think Aljo will do better? Will Aljo do better? I'm going to say Aljo is going to have a better performance this time out. I think the reason it still goes towards Jan, though, is because Jan is also going to have a better performance this time out. And I think you're going to look at a potential TKO, but I'm kind of feeling like we're going the full 5, and Aljo's going to drop 3, 4, 5 for certain. But the first 2, Aljo's going to do his best work for sure. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid play, man. I am not a big. I actually have that parlay, by the way. Actually, no, I think I have it with Jan, not Volkanovski, because the value of Volk is crazy, and Zombie to me has a better chance of winning in an upset. So that's why I jumped on the Jan side. You think also easy win? I think you mean Aljo. Aljo went 1 and said, "Yeah, dude, he can't take Jan down." Dern's no chump. No, she is not a chump. Yeah, Jan is going to out wrestle him. He's going to outstrike him. The only way Aljo wins if he connects with a big shot early. I don't see him getting a submission. I don't see him getting a decision, but I think it's unlikely he wins at all. Dude, that is why I've left Volkanovski out of any parlay, and at the minus 800 tag on some fucking sites. Like, come on, man. Like, on Bet Online, what is he at? Let me see. On Bet Online, he's minus 800, dude. I'm not touching Volkanovski. Volkanovski can chill, sit on the side. I'm going to enjoy the night and not bet Volk. I actually got a little sprinkle on Zombie by KO at plus 850. So, I mean, that might be a pretty decent touch. Volk's finish to get. It's not going to be easy, but he could pull it off. Gilbert Burns been putting in that it's scary. You think he's been putting in that work? I think he's going to lose, bro. What's the schedule for this week? Oh, okay. So schedule. Sunday, I already dropped the full card breakdown. Today, late night live. I'll be chatting up with you guys for an hour and a half probably or so. And then I'm going to be doing the This Week's Best MMA Bet show tomorrow. We'll do the full betting breakdown for 273, which is a fun podcast. I really enjoy that one a lot. Then Moneyline Pod with Mike Finch Thursday. Me and him are going to chat it up. That should be a great time. And then Friday, weigh-in recap show as I always do. Saturday, full card fight companion, which is going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait for that show. Korean Zombie by KO TKO prop. Yeah, I touched the line because the plus money was juicy. Very light play, though. Volk will finish Zombie. He definitely could. What's your parlay? I have several that I'm playing with now, but I do like Torres, and I also like Hamza Jan, but I also like Pennington, Aspen Lad over 2.5. I also like Torres Dern over 2.5. I think those fights might be going long. I was a little more nervous actually on Pennington, so I did Pennington to win on a parlay, and then I put Dern Torres over on a parlay, man. I favor Torres. Mackenzie is bad at wrestling, but don't sleep on Dern power in her hands. She definitely can load up on some wide hooks, man. But you know the game of Tisha. She don't get knocked out, man. Mike Finch, the GOAT. He is the fucking GOAT. Dude, great purchase, bro. Fight Pass is amazing. You can get pretty much every fight you need to see for film study, aside from a few fights. Like for the majority, you can find everything on there, but you're going to see guys that come from like a scene outside of Fight Pass. It's going to be a little harder, but you're going to find majority, man. Burns been trading with Usman. What do I think of the videos? Honestly, man, I have not been like staying super up to date with Gilbert Burns on Instagram, but now you guys got me checking it, so I'm going to pull it up right now. Let me pull up Burns. I know he's been training with the fucking champ, and I know he's going hard, but I suggest to you that Gilbert Burns always goes ham. And having his boy there, his former opponent, but also a very good friend of his, like, I don't think it makes any difference, dude. I think that Hamza Chimayov is going to slaughter Gilbert Burns on Saturday. Slaughter him. I think it's about like 90 something for the year. or you can pay $9.99 a month. I just did the year, bro. I just bought it for the year because the deal was so much better. I said, fuck it. I'll just pay the upfront. Burns knows he has no shot. I don't think he's got a shot here. If Dern didn't work on a takedowns after her last performance, then she's going to lose for sure. I do believe she's working on him, but dude, Tisha's a hard fighter to take down, guys. Tisha is a really tough matchup for the majority of girls in the weight class. All right, so looking at the line, the people have Rodriguez beating Hansen. They agree with me here on this one. So cool to see some agreement, man. Let's see what the next fight on the card is. Also, got to get the phone ready, man. Got to get the phone ready to rock so I can keep these timestamps flowing. All right, I got this next one. This one will be good. Let's put the poll in and let's see where the people are on this one. Hernandez. Froomed. All right, Anthony Hernandez versus Josh Froomed. This matchup here, middleweights. Froomed takes it on short notice. I'll tell you this, Froome's not a bad kickboxer, man. He's good from range. I like his straight shots. I like his kicks. I don't think he's going to be easy to take down. What I'm concerned about is overhand shots. And I think Anthony Hernandez packs some power in his hands, and he's got some pretty good looping hooks, especially when you look back when he ran over Jordan Wright, the Beverly Hills Ninja. Like, there's definitely power in the punches. I think we're going to see Froomed get caught in a club and sub type situation. You're going to see him hurt in the second or third round, and I think Anthony Hernandez locks up the sub. That's what I'm thinking happens in that fight. As far as the lines, they favor the Anthony Hernandez side. He's minus 182 best value, but BetOnline has him at minus 190. Froomed plus 174 best value. BetOnline plus 165. So the line favors Anthony Hernandez without much of a surprise, man. Because he's scared of Hamza. You think he's scared, bro? I don't know if he's scared, but I definitely think he knows it's a hard matchup. Chimayov first round KO. I like that. Yeah, I was surprised they gave it to Madsen instead of Rosenstruik, but I guess they want to leave some exciting. They want it to be, think about this. What fight is more likely to be exciting, Rosenstruik or the O Madsen fight? I think Rosenstruik's going to get the knockout. So I think that's why they have it that way. Slaughter for sure. I think so. As Dern have already in trouble at the end round of Torres defending takedowns on the ground. She could get pounded. Could happen, but I think Torres' grappling defense might be better than Rodriguez's, even though Rodriguez beat her. Hamza won't take Burns down until they get sweaty, throw down like the Usman fight. I think you're going to see Burns catch him or Burns get caught. Usman's not a good friend. Rosenstruik, Rodriguez, and Santos thank me later. Okay. Attacking with some close money plays right there. Tough matchup. Mark Madsen's my dog lock. I like him as a dog as well. Who will be in Jan's corner since his coaches won't be there? I'll be honest with you. Don't know. I'm going to have to find that out. Hernandez money line, Rosenstruik money line, Pichelle over 2.5, Hansen over 2.5, Gary money line over 1.5, Pennington money line. I'm scared about Pennington, especially that women's MMA has sold me recently. I'll say this, bro. I think that the most nerve-wracking one might be the Gary over, but it probably does go over. I got it going a little longer. I like that play. I think you could catch. I think you could catch that one. Who's been going to retire just to avoid Hamza? I hope not, bro. I'm not sure. I do Gary over 1.5 Gary money line. I know you have Gary upset though. Like, listen, bro, Gary definitely could win, my brother. I realize that 100% even in going with the weak side. There's great value there. I think he's a potential fight for him, and I'm just not sold on Ian Gary just yet. It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming, bro. We got two guests that I already got set up for tonight that are going to be hopping in towards the end. What's up, brother? What's up? Hey, good to see you too, man. Gary gonna lose? I think he might lose. Orb told me that Ladd had knee surgery. I don't think Ladd even knee surgery, no knee surgery. I don't think she wins. Now, as far as the fight we were talking about, Anthony Hernandez, Froomed. Look at this right here. Froomed, 32%. Hernandez, 68. The line is not crazy wide, but I think it reflects your guys' picks on that one. I like where you guys are leaning. I like where you guys are leaning. Let's see the next fight of the night. Let's keep running. All right. Big boy is going after it next. We're jumping to heavyweight. Orleanic versus Jared Vandera. Fight here in the heavyweight division. It's a really weird matchup. Clash of styles, clash of, I guess, career points. Orleanic has lost several and is on the downhill. Yes, Vandera's lost some too, but he didn't look terrible in loss. I hate really picking this fight because I think it's just a tale of two fights. Is it Orleanic getting it to the floor and locking up a submission, or is it Vandera landing the knockout punch? I don't really see this fight going the full. I think it's under for sure. I think we're ending inside this. If it goes 3 rounds, I'll be like, wow, this fight is surprising the shit out of me. I think Vandera's stand-up game can win him the fight. My fear is the takedowns, but man, Orleanic is the worst striker we've ever seen. He's got a terrible striking style, but on the ground, he's a wizard. It's a fucking tricky one, man. I think I'm going Vandera. I think he might actually catch him with an uppercut. The way that Orleanic leans forward, and Vandera actually has a pretty nice uppercut. You bet Weeks plus 295. It's not a bad dog attack, bro. Weeks or no bet. That's essentially with that matchup how you got to play it. Cody Savic, Sobi on Gary, usually trust my own eye, but he made good points. What were some of his points, bro? I'm curious some of his takes. Not sold on Gary either. Yeah, bro. I'm not sold yet, man. I think it's just because he's Irish. He's getting the push. He seems like a good dude. I don't know. Hamza carried the Leech baby. Was a pretty big welterweight. Burns is a lightweight. He's tiny compared to a lot of guys. Hamza's going to smash, guys. I honestly have some parlays already lined up now. But like, yeah, you can wait until weigh-ins for the sure thing. Just note your lines may get uglier as weigh-ins close. So that's something to note. Vandera, you think he's trash? He's not that bad. He's not that bad. Orleanic going to get finished in the first round. I think he might get knocked out. Orleanic, Vandera KO. Ezekiel choke. It's possible. Vandera gassy in the first. Orleanic sub in the second. All right. I don't hate that. Orleanic is dangerous in the first round. He almost finished Spivak and Lewis on the first. He just needs a little more time. True. Orleanic's dangerous, man, but he is not getting any fucking younger, man. He's getting old, mate. All right. I've got 2K on Volkanovski, Chimayov, and Yan. What do you think, brother? I think you're probably going to win. Fuck it. Going to do it now. Did you see Patty is fat as fuck? Yeah, bro. He gets so fat, dude. Would be cool to see Orleanic with the 60th win. I mean, it's not impossible. Is Usman training Burns to avoid Hamza? I mean, probably, bro. Probably. Orleanic versus Lewis. That was a weird fight. I think Al-Jamain can do the upset. Age means nothing in heavyweight, really. They all are slow. I guess Orleanic's always been slow, man, but I think he's a little slower, and the chin ain't getting any better. Split decision win. Wow. You think Vandera doesn't have any power, man? I think he's a big dude, and if he touches the chin, he can do damage. He also outweighs Orleanic by over 35 pounds. Let's take that into consideration. He's a lot bigger of a guy. He is also trained in the grappling. I mean, if he can defend and strike, I think that's where you're going to see Vandera succeed. I'm picking Vandera, but no way am I telling you guys that's the lock of the week or any fucking crazy shit. Vandera 48%, Orleanic 52%. Very weird heavyweight fight, but one that you'll definitely enjoy watching the awkwardness play out. Also, guys, make sure to smash the likes if you guys haven't yet. I appreciate all my people tuning in live as we run through this card. And then I'm going to bring a couple guests on to give their takes. So keep it locked in for all of it, man, because we got a fun night. We got a fun night coming. Gall versus Malat. The next one. I got to spell Malat right, man. We got to give him the respect in his debut. We got to spell his name properly here. All right, so it's Mickey Gall versus Mike Malott. This matchup is prospect outside of the UFC versus guy that came to the UFC way too fucking early. Similar points, I guess, in the career as far as experience, a little bit more fights on the Gall side. Something that I'll note is both guys black belts in jiu-jitsu. Malott has a ton of hype right now. But I'll tell you guys this. Watch his last 3. How much time has he spent fighting? There has been 3 minutes of cage time for his past 3 fights, and that is dating back to 2017. Mickey Gall has had plenty of bouts, man. Mickey Gall's got a lot of experience at the top level. Malott is getting this hype, and a lot of people are hyping him up. And you know what? He may prove me wrong and get the win, but I am not a believer on the train right now. I think he's a good fighter. I think Mickey Gall's a good fighter. I think Mickey Gall's going to win the fight. I think Mickey Gall's going to give him a tough go. I think it's going to be competitive. Look at Malott stand up and tell me this guy's an absolute crusher with his power. Is he an amazing striker? He's getting touched up in LFA. He's getting touched up. I mean, I guess not in the Contender Series, because in the Contender Series, he locked up a quick sub. We're not seeing this guy fight for any extensive amount of time until you look way back to when he was too young to really even gauge. You watch that Hakeem Dawodu fight. What do you really learn from that matchup? Malott's a decent striker. He lost to a 45er in Dawodu. Granted, I'm not saying that I'm holding that against him in any means. Very different matchup years later. I'm going Mickey Gall wins. That's it. I'm going Mickey Gall, man. I'm going Mickey. We'll find out tomorrow, truly, man. I'm kind of liking the Tisha Torres fight side, though. Smash the like, smash it. Dude, go back and rewatch it. I don't think he won. And I think the lines that or the stats were bullshit. I thought Aljo lost. When I first watched it, I thought that. Then rewatching it, I said no. Aljo gonna gas out. Dude, you know what the thing with Aljo is? He needs to go so hard to even keep up with Jan, where Jan can go 70% and he's at Aljo's level. You like the Gall? Let's go. Gall based on experience versus inactivity. Malott via club and sub. You think Gall by KO? Yeah, stand-up's definitely getting better. Gall has just shown so much improvement even his last fight. Agreed, man. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Mickey Gall. I'm touching him as an underdog personally. Ooh, bro, I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't done my film study for that, but I really like KO Barala, but it's hard for me to pick against any Dagestanis, bro. So I'll give you that pick as we get closer, bro, because I don't want to give you a pick without the film study. Has good jiu-jitsu to counter my... He might have better striking. He might have better jiu-jitsu, but we haven't seen it yet. We have not seen it. You're going off the hype that we're hearing. We haven't seen it. Malott by decision? Maybe. UFC lights hit different. Absolute facts, bro. Mickey Gall is one who retired the GOAT CM Punk. Exactly, bro. Had a draw at a 45 can. That I won't hold that one against him too much. Dude, but look at Diego Sanchez and Kevin Lee. Dude, you can't write off Diego on his 100 against a young Gall, bro. Yeah, he knocked him out, though. I guess it was standing TKO. Gall got stopped by Diego Sanchez. Same Saeed for Hamza. What we're really seeing. Hamza, what have we seen, though? Look at him, bro. He ran over Leach, who's a top-level guy. Ran over Gerald Mearshard, who's a very decent middleweight. Destroyed the other two guys that he fought. Of course, lesser-level guys. You also saw him beat Ikram Askarov. And we also know he's a high-level wrestler, man. We don't know all those same crazy details. I'm not ready to jump on the Malott train, but he 100% can prove me wrong. Yeah, Mickey's been in there. Is Gall? I don't think Gall's at Sanford, man. Is he? I'd be shocked to hear that. No, he's at. It still says he's at Gracie, New Jersey, man. Unless he may have trained at Stanford for a bit, though. But that's not his main spot. You think Gall takes this? Alger's obviously juiced up for this rematch. I'm only here to say I'm betting Sterling. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. The Sterling believers out here. He looks jacked. Gall's in training camp with Burns, so he should be even fucking better. Any early leans for locks? My lock leans are not there just yet, bro. FanDuel took Sterling fight off. Is there a problem? They're probably just adjusting the line, bro. Yeah, that fight ain't off. Gall bounces back well after losses. Facts. I was a different fighter after the first round. He will lose. I think he'll lose too, bro. Deep down, Aljo feels like a fraud champ. Gall got stopped for Sanchez because of liver failure. It is what it is with that matchup, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, he is an alpha male coach. He's a good fighter, man. Mickey Gall's a good fighter too, though. Morono's pretty dangerous on the feet, man. Luque or Belal? I don't have my pick for that one yet, bro. It's hard to go against fucking how good Belal's looking, but Luque knocked him out in a minute. Best parlay, go over 2.5. Tisha and Dern, Hamza, and Jan. Is Stanford for this fight. All right, good to know, bro. Facts. Gall is at Sanford. He's been gym hopping a while the past few years. Honestly, why I'm kind of against him. I think that he's got to stick with Stanford, bro, or Sanford MMA. He's gonna be fucking on the money there if he stays with those savages. He's got to just pick one and ride with him. I think Luke A all day. I think Luke A could probably win. Yeah, Morono 6-4, 16-4 is fucking great record, dude. All right, let's keep running up though, because the people are close on this one though. It's 55-45 favoring Mike Malott. I'm actually not surprised that you guys are on him, bro. I knew that I was gonna be in the minority on Mickey Gall, but I'm riding as the guy who's potentially got the genius call, or I might look like a fucking dumbass. Either way, I'll be here for it, man, and I'm excited to find out. Lad Pennington up next. Throwing the poll out there, and of course, getting my timestamp. All right, Aspen Lad versus Raquel Pennington. Good fight. I think that Raquel is going to get it done. I don't feel like it's an absolute lock, throw everything at it. I don't like Aspen Lad's stand-up game. I think she can be controlled in the clinch by a tough girl that's strong and good in the clinch like Raquel. You look, yeah, Aspen Lad had that momentum rise and some hype, but I wasn't impressed with her even against Yana Kunitskaya, bro. I really feel like we're going to see a W for Pennington. It's really hard to pick against a girl with that strength. Her stand-up game is solid. She's competed against some of the best in the world. Gave Ronda Rousey, gave Holly Holm like her toughest fight early on, bro, and was able to go long. I think Raquel's a problem for a lot of girls, man. She's a savage. I like Pennington, bro. I like Pennington. Gall's the pick of the week, my boy. Okay. I am, bro. I'll be doing guests here in the next, 30 or 40 minutes. I got 2 guests lined up to come in today. We need a foray for AJ. Dude, I'll cry if Hamza loses. They always do kill it, bro. If you go Lad, you're fucking nuts. I think Lad had a chance of hard to bet. Yeah, she is inconsistent. If she can get Pennington down, she can do good work. But I like Pennington decision. I'm with you, my bro. Pennington wins. So does her other half, Tisha. I think so. I was thinking Lad with the comeback, but I feel I'll have a good fight till yeah, I don't think she's gonna get it here. Oh fuck. I hope Lad makes weight. Unreliable. I just don't like her stand up at all. You like Pennington to win more over 2.5? Oof. I guess over, bro. I just realized Rocky and Tisha on the same card. Oh, last time that happened, they both won. I think it's happening again. Pennington all day. Pennington all day. What happened with Curtis, by the way? What are you talking about? Curtis Blades, the live stream? He was in and he was out, man. He was in and he was out. He was here for a little bit, and then I guess his phone died, bro. You the man, AJ. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Listen to Lad's interview. She's ready. She might smash the like, guys. Great content here. I appreciate you, Mario. Yeah, you guys should smash that like button. Yeah, Pennington's the people's pick, man. I'm glad though. I'm glad you guys are giving me good reassurance on this matchup. I thought I was in the majority, so it's good to see it. Obviously, she's a favorite. She's about minus 177 at Bet Online, plus 152 for Lad. I like Pennington. Give me Raquel. Give me Raquel Pennington. Did I ever hear back from Curtis Blades? So what happened with Curtis Blades, bro? I guess his phone dies, bro. Right? I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I heard. His phone died, and then Jesus, this guy's a fucking moron with the trolling over here. His phone died, and then he texted Mike. He said, "Hey, I can't talk right now. My phone's still charging, and it's taking a while." And we never heard back from him, man. And then that was it, bro. That was it. Smish, baby, smish. This is where my question went. Dude, I literally had all the questions for Curtis Blades ready to rock, and I was about to ask him, and then he's out. I was getting his picks, and then I was asking him the question, and then that was it. Done. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Does Raquel have good takedown defense? Pretty good. You want the exact stat? I'll pull it up for you, man. Let me get you the exact stat, bro. I believe it's above 60, but Let me double check. Yeah, 64% takedown defense. It's not an easy girl to put on her back. How long you been doing YouTube? 2 years now, actually. Just this month was 2 years officially since I started the channel and started posting, man. Yeah, so 2 years, brother. 2 years. Pennington, Tisha both lose. Sorry. Oh shit. Smash Hamza. Lad against Dumont was sad to watch for Lad, is what it is. When Mikey CM Punk fought, my brother thought CM Punk is gonna run through him. That's funny as fuck. That's funny. Pennington had a good fight against Nunes. She has a good fight against pretty much everybody she fights. Yeah. Listen, my brother. I ain't arguing with you at all. I ain't saying nothing, but I ain't arguing with you at all, my bro. I know. I felt that. I was there. I felt it. I know exactly what you guys were thinking. I don't think she threw that, bro. Big money this weekend. Imagine a money line with Kobe Covington. It feels like 5 years. Yeah, bro. It's been a long time, bro. I see you up in here game all night. I listen, bro. I remember the majority of you guys fucking tags here, bro. So it's cool to see like how long people have been around for, man. We've been at it for a while now, dude, and it's been a great ride up, man. And I'm excited for more. I love doing the fucking channel. It's a lot of fun, bro. And I'm just trying to give you guys the best content possible, man. Yeah, bro, this is a big money fucking weekend. Well, let's keep running up the card because we still got more action to talk about. Pennington locked and loaded 80 fucking percent, lad. 80 fucking percent. Big favor with the people, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna fucking cash nicely this weekend. I'm excited as fuck for this card. I need fights, guys. I need fights. I can't go without these fights, man. It's too long without them sometimes. All right, next fight of the night. You know I can't spell Rosenstruik, so let me copy that and pop it on the poll. Jarzinho Biggie Boy Rosenstruik versus Marcin Tybura. I feel like this one here is, can Marcin get it to the floor? I don't think it's high likelihood, man. I don't think so. I don't think that Marcin is going to have an easy time getting into the ground. If he does get it there, he's got submission attacks for sure. But let's note, bro, Jairzinho Rosenstruik got up from Curtis Blades on top of him, who's a fucking animal wrestler. I'm telling you guys, I think up, knockout. Jairzinho Rosenstruik's going to sleep him. He's going to knock him out in the first round. Honestly, bro. I played that knockout line for Jairzinho. I like him by KO. Fuck it, bro. Hey, you never know. You're right, bro. You never know. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, bro. You lucky bastard. How'd you find that? You got it as soon as it dropped? Hey, bro, I appreciate that, man. I fucking like I've been film studying the fuck out of that matchup, and I just was like, damn, bro, like Weeks might have the ability. Might. I'm not saying it's a lock, but he might have the ability to win. And at that plus money, bring me on that shit. The Shoey streak will continue. Yeah, bro. Last week we didn't have a live stream on Saturday, so there was no Shoey, but I'm excited to get the Shoey back, bro. I'm very excited. We'll do it at 120 likes for the live. I'm keeping it on the lower end because I'm hoping to hit two of them. What's your prop, Chimayov Burns? I like Chimayov by KO. Yep, I bet the KO too, bro. Good pick. Coin flip. I do think it might be. Rosenstruik flying knee bar, probably. I hope not. He's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous. You guys going against Hamza Chimayov. I'm telling you, you guys gonna get proven wrong. Biggie boy means big boy. Simple, bro, but it rides, bro. That was a shit show. Yeah, that was the last card was a shit show. I have to agree with Rosen. If you have a room for a token, like for the video tonight, I'll bid. Listen, bro. If I have extra time, I got you. Just DM me on IG. But if I don't bring you in this week and you want to come on, I will lock and load you for next week, man. I got my guy coming in who hit me up last week, 2 weeks ago. He said, "Yo, bro, I want to come in." Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and I got it locked in this time. So if you want to be a guest on the show on a Tuesday, just send me a message. It's better for you to get in contact with me days before, just so I can set it up. Because when I have several people asking, I go with some of the guys that are like Andy is always on. I got him with the lock spot. He fucking was the first one willing. And then other people just hit me up, and if I can schedule you in, we'll make it happen. Biggie Boy by KO. I agree. Yeah, bro. I'm excited, man. I think it's gonna happen. Listen, bro. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. Tapiera will win because nobody's giving him a chance. Like easy KO for Rosenstruck. Got a bad feeling. Gambling long time instinct on Tapiera. Okay. Rosenstrike, you face KO. Rosenstrike is taken down, is in trouble. KO or nothing. Can't see him win a decision. Possible, yeah, probably. Rosen should win. My husband has him by KO. He's got a good play then. What round will KO Gary? What round will Weeks KO Gary? And if he does, I think it'll probably be in the third, and it will be off of mixing in takedowns. And mixing in the takedowns is going to be what I think could be the key here. But he's got to be smart. He can't leave that neck up. Money with Orleanic, tricky, bro. I'm kind of leading Vandera, but I don't like any bet on that one. Love having content every day. Hey, I'm glad, bro. I love dropping it. That'd be fucking crazy. Best parlay 273. I think we go over 2.5. Tisha Dern, Hamza Chimayov, Petryan. He's not beating anyone. Blades couldn't hold Rosenstrike down for too long. Facts. Burns training video look nuts, though. He's going hard as fuck. Absolutely. He's a monster. He's a fucking monster, lad. Best props. Made Chimayov KO, but I mean, shit, imagine he subs Burns. There's some plays, bro. There's some plays. I think we got a few shots for upsets on this card. I mean, if you're talking about the big three, I think the best chance lies with Jung. But on the other side, I mean, close money, Torres, Weeks could be live. I think that even Mickey Gall could surprise a lot of people. Mark O Madsen, the wrestler, is difficult to deal with. Even Willie Cat, Daniel Santos to start the night. I think he's live, man. Let me run up to the next fight, though. Let me close out this poll with Rosenstruik. Biggie Boy, the people's pick in the 90 percentile. Holy shit. You guys are big on him. And I like that, though, because the line is close, and I do think that he can get him. Ian Gary, Darion Weeks to finish out the prelims. Darion Weeks. Let's put shit up. The poll's coming. Let me time stamp it. All right. Ian Gary versus Darion Weeks. So what I feel with this matchup, it's really Ian Gary's unproven at the top level. Darren Weeks is kind of also unproven at the top level, but he's still a damn good prospect. And I think Ian Gary could catch him, beat him, put him to sleep, maybe even lock up a sub. But I don't think it's as black and white as these lines have it, man. I think Darion Weeks with the wrestling is a problem. He's a pretty athletic striker with power in his hands. Could he lose the fight? For sure, bro. But I'm jumping on the crazy side, the tinfoil hat side. Call me a fucking maniac. But I think there's a chance Darion Weeks gets a late stoppage in this fight around the third round, man. That's what I'm kind of thinking here for this one. You hope the Korean zombie wins. Knockdown Usman. Yeah, but Hamza Chimayov is a different level on the feet, man. Usman's a little too stiff, and they know each other. He'll look like he's crying. Burns, Zombie, Aljo. Fucking wild, man. Best luck of the card is Jan. I do think he wins. True. Is YouTube full-time or hobby? Looking to make it full-time, my bro. Gary knocks him out, to be honest. At 155, he's only lost once at 170 to the champ. We'll fade Gary soon, but not this fight. UFC wants to catch him a few wins. He definitely could, bro. You definitely might be right. How much time do you put on your study average per fight card? It takes a fucking long time. I like to do continual study even after I do my picks, but minimum is usually 8 to 12 hours, bro, because especially when you're watching like guys that you haven't even seen before. So at that point, I'm trying to get a fucking full understanding of this guy. I'm trying to get like a full, style understanding. I'm trying to fucking dig into the resume, the background. So it takes a long time, especially for guys that we ain't heard about. Never been knocked out. Of course, there's a question mark, but he also fought as a pro boxer, and he does have a win there. He's 1-1, and the loss he had was against a guy who's now 10-0, and he lost a split decision. I think Darion Weeks is going to surprise people, man. I got the poll up, brother. I got the poll up. Unless his chin gain 50 pounds, he will get knocked out. What is your top 3 fighters to watch at the moment? Definitely like keeping my eye on Hamza, of course. It's always a joy to watch him. Kamaru Usman. I mean, he's the fucking champ. He's the man. I'd say Francis Ngannou. Those are big three, but there's so many names. Islam Makhachev, love watching him fight. Sean Strickland, I love the attitude. I love the personality. I'm very excited for that Pereira fight. There's a lot of guys that I really like to watch, man. Live bet Piotr Jan at the 1 minute mark, round one. Okay. It's not the right odds. Gary fights a pass. That's a fair pass. Ian Gary is trying too hard. His interviews look desperate. He needs to take the foot off the gas. I think he's gonna he might lose. But you like Gary by decision? That's an understand. That is something I can respect right there. People saying he's gonna easily starch Weeks. I personally disagree. Look at the Jordan Williams fight. Jordan Williams left his chin out there and got caught. Weeks would catch him the same way. Now, I think that Jordan Williams is better than he's shown through his UFC career also, though. Don't play Gary at all. Yeah, I'm not touching him, brother. Dude, but the thing is, we got to note, in sparring, he's been training with some of the best in the world for years. For years. I'm telling you guys, you can sit off the Hamza train and watch it go by, or you can join me as we pillage through the entire welterweight division before we jump up a weight class to 185 and take over. Hamza Chimayov is one of the best fighters we have seen, and we're going to find out more and more. I'm telling you, this guy's a problem, and I expect a belt around his waist, maybe another one around his shoulder, and Hall of Fame status. Your dick is massive. I appreciate you, Leon. This is a pick'ems to me, brother. It should be a pick'ems. It should be a pick'ems. If he beat Burns with ease, you're giving me a touch of facts. Worth all best fighter to watch. He's fun to watch. Weeks gives me David Onama vibes, and David Onama's dangerous, bro. But I think Weeks wrestling's a bit better, but he doesn't have as much power. Brian Barberita beat Gary. I don't think he would. I'll be 100% honest, but I'll note this: if Darion Weeks had a full camp, I think he beats Brian Barberina. Sean Strickland plus 150. I'm probably going to be jumping on the Strickland side on that one. Hamzat's not losing. I don't think so. Hop off Hamzat already. There's no chance Burns has any chance. Hamzat's a future double champ. Facts, bro. Facts. Oh, I don't think Volk is going to get knocked out easily, bro. But if he got caught by Korean Zombie, there's definitely a chance he goes unconscious, bro. Facts. As we smash the world, brother. Hamzat round 1 plus 150. That's pretty good plus, bro. Yeah, it's a big statement. If he runs through Burns, then I'm sold because Burns is a hard fight. I think Hamza's going to show you, bro. I think so. Gary will win for sure. Week sucks and Gary is massive. Barberina is a bad loss. Dude, it's short notice. 5 days notice. He loses it. I think Darion Weeks is going to impress some people, man. Even if he loses to Gary, I think he's going to look better than people have him out to be. That's my thoughts, man. That's my thoughts. Let's keep running up, though. People's pick 67% towards Ian Gary, but there's definitely a base of you guys that feel like, hey, I'm on the Darion Weeks side. You see the potential side for upset. Now, I'm not saying it's lock of the fucking week. Definitely 100%. It's going to be all day Darion Weeks, but I think he's live. I think he's fucking live against this Irish lad. Sometimes these prospects get knocked the fuck out, man. Sometimes these fucking prospects go to sleep, lad. Sometimes they do. Think from hell, Pichelle. What a name. He does ride with that nickname well, though. He does. He fucking rides with it well. All right, so it's Vink from hell, Pichelle versus Mark O Madsen. Pichelle is an awkward striker, and I do believe he's going to have success with leg kicks in this fight, but can O Madsen adapt, get inside? I'll tell you this, bro. When he locks up, when he clinches, I feel like I think he's going to have a level over Pichelle. Pichelle known for his grappling, but he's not a bad stand-up fighter. It's awkward as shit, though. I don't see Madsen with a ton of great striking offense, but he's a real athlete. He's an Olympic silver medalist, so he's learned the striking game, and he's a strong motherfucker. I feel like Mark O Madsen needs to just make this a clinch-heavy fight. That's his best bet to win it, clinch-heavy. I'm leaning the Madsen side by decision, but I really don't love this pick by any means, man. I don't love the pick. I don't love the matchup for him. I'm just not a huge guy on Vink Pichelle. I'm thinking O Madsen decision, bro. O Madsen decision. I'm jumping on the Gary wife conspiracy. Might be, bro. Everybody's jumping on that shit. Is it confirmed? People's Main, absolutely. You know what, bro? Not a bad stab at all. Feeling Week's going to win a close decision. He might. The first guy who goes full time with Hamza is going to be a star. Facts, though. Somebody that survives is going to be crazy. Okay. Okay. Dean finishes him. All right. Maybe. I could see that. I know he wants the stoppage, bro, but he's proven to go long, so I prefer a decision. But he might get a stoppage for sure. I said in the breakdown, I said he maybe third round, he can catch him with an over-the-top shot. But the more the week goes on, thinking more about Zombie, I do think Zombie training with Fight Ready might be a different guy. 5 rounds is more likely. Yeah, dude, that I would love to see Aliskerov get in the UFC. That man's a fucking animal. Shell Sharp at -134. Okay. Madsen's one-dimensional. Yeah, you can say that. I agree. You won't get taken down more than once. No, he might not. Madsen 29-28. I like that. What's up, bro? I think Pichelle is a lock. Lean Pichelle. Pichelle frustrates him. Pichelle is cool. Triple G versus Miranda this Saturday. Who you got? Triple G, bro. Triple G. I don't know enough about fucking Miranda, but I'm on Triple G all day. Dern Torres a shot draw 50-1. Torres outboxes her for 2, and Dern gets taken down and dominates 10-8 draw. You're a sick man, bro. If that happens, that'd be crazy. Yeah, right. And I don't know. I don't think O Madsen's gonna gas. Personally, I don't think so. What's the Gary wife conspiracy? It's that his wife is his manager and like controls all his shit and he's whipped. That's kind of the people's picks. Madsen's an Olympic wrestler. Yeah, Greco-Roman wrestling too. So his best abilities are in the clinch. What is up, bro? What is up? Really? What's his real surname, bro? Pichelle is an easy lock. Oh, shit. What percent chance you give Volk, Jan, and Hamza to win? Say 80. You think easy win? Holy shit. Greco-Roman, don't go for a double or singles. Yeah, it's going to be all clinch. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, listen, bro. I'm a nice guy, bro. I like helping my people out, man. If you need more advice, you could always DM me, bro. Oh, Madsen fight ready. Let's fucking go. Dern by decision plus 300 by sneaky decision prop. Oh shit, that's why I like the over. Yeah, I don't think Pichelle's a lock. I think Pichelle's losing. As I'm going on Madsen, guys. How much older is she than him? Because she look about like 32, and what's he, 24? O Madsen is the people's pick. I put O Madden in there. That's funny as fuck. The people are on O Madsen. I'm gonna close out this poll real quick because we got to keep running up. We're on the main card too, so make sure you guys smash the likes. Has 666K subs. That's fucking great, right? That's great. His real name is Hamza Kirozovic. What? I did not know that. Why did he change it to Chimayov? What does Chimayov mean? Zombie's very one-dimensional, not enough combos to fuck with Volkov. I agree. I think Volkov picks him apart for 3. But I still got a knockout prop on Zombie for fun. Clay Guida got robbed. Different, yeah. I mean, I don't know about Rob, but I can see what you're saying. But I'll tell you this. Very different matchup. Very different matchup. I'm with an old woman. It's good shit. It depends on the woman. Andy, you're gonna have to tell me about this on the live. Now the people are gonna start asking questions. Andy, an older woman. I'm wondering how much older she is. She like 40? How old is she, Mr. Gonzalez? If you don't want to tell me by text, you can tell me on the live, man. Because now I'm fucking wondering. Andy, the player Gonzalez, and Andy's the fucking man, guys. You're gonna see him in the next fucking 20 minutes. Let me just run through these people's picks, and then we'll get to it. All right, next one. I thought it was a 6-fight main card. They sold it as a 6-fight. Right now I'm seeing it as a 5. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out as it gets closer. Fuck it. Dern versus Torres. The tiny tornado, Tisha Torres. All right, guys. This matchup here, I think Dern is going to have a hard time getting a hold of her. I think that you're going to see Tisha Torres do decent work, like from her striking. I think she's going to mix up combination shots. I want to take this timestamp down real quick. I think she's going to mix up combination shots. I think she's going to land quick punches and move a lot. And I think it's going to be hard for Dern to keep up with the hand speed and the footwork. And I think we're going to see win on the side of on Torres. I think Dern is going to struggle in the small spots, right? I'm going Torres unanimous decision, man. I think that the grappling is going to be ineffective here. I think it's going to be really hard to get Tecia Torres down. I don't think Dern can beat her on the feet. I got Tecia Torres win upset. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Chimayov means smash. Chimayov means Viking in Russian, from what I've heard. Well, that's the most badass fucking thing I've ever fucking heard, man. Chimayov has something to do with Sweden, but I don't know the details. I have to look it up. Let's go, Tecia. Yeah, we're Tecia, bro. Tecia it up. No 40, man. Still need to replace. Yeah, they're not replacing Kelvin though. Torres wins. What state you live in? Florida, my brother. Torres 30-27. I like 29-28 too, but I think Torres decision. Fiala's a good. Yeah, I got to do the film study on that one, man. I haven't caught up with that shit yet, brother. But I need to. You're right. Thunder, bro. The Thunder's coming. Dern submission is live. I don't think she's locking up Tecia Torres, man. Tecia outpoints her. I agree with that. His manager, 40-year-old woman, and now it's his wife too. That's pretty crazy, right? Torres for sure. I have Torres, but Dern is a great grappler, which worries me. That's fair. That's fair. I don't see, the thing is, I don't think that strategy will work on a girl with the stature of Tecia Torres. Small, thick, stocky girl that moves fast. Can't get a hold of her. Gall, Lad, best underdogs. I like Gall. I don't know about Lad. Torres is going to drop Dern, rush in, get comfortable, and get caught in an armbar first round. You sick Mystic Macker. Sweden, top 5 country in 5 years. I believe it, brother. Over 2.5 is a good prop, right? I think so. I think it's probably going long. His wife will be fighting on the prelims. Pretty crazy. They're the couples on the card. Yeah, I guess you might have a point there. Probably. But there's that 10%, bro. There's that 10%. Torres kicks will be neutralized. Torres not the same without kicks. Dern can hit the body with loopy hooks because that Torres likes to reach. I don't know, man. I like Torres' footwork, bro. Dern came with an injury, and Torres is not a good stop for Dern. Torres decision. I like that, Andy. Nobody finishes Torres. Facts. Let's be honest. Rocky and Torres W. Facts, bro. Do you like Dern's accent? I mean, it changes every other fucking week. Very tough matchup to call. Very 50-50. Have 2 units on Torres, but she welcomes the grappling, which is scary. I think she'll avoid it here intelligently, man. That'll be the smart thing to do. The people are on Tecia. You guys are hard on Tecia. 77% towards the tiny tornado Tecia Torres. I actually thought that one would be flipped. But you know what? You're getting good close money on that one. Plus 108 even, but bet online minus 105. Ticia's not a terrible player. I like her to win a decision, but I like them going long, man. I think they're going the full distance. The full distance here. Let's get to the people's main event. Hamza versus Burns. Let's go. Hamza Chimayov versus Gilbert Burns is the people's main event. It's like the #1 watched video as far as the countdown show goes. Everybody watches Block Asset for the most part and probably watches all Hamzat's videos with fucking Darren Till because they're off the chain. They're 10 out of 10 quality. I think that this is the coming out party. You guys are now going to join the hype train with me that Hamza Chimayov is the future champion of the world. And I think that a lot of people are going to say, wow, Hamza Chimayov is a different level, man. I think that it's Hamzat by decapitation, destruction. He will dissolve. He will destroy. He will destroy. He's going to fucking Drago Apollo Creed Gilbert Burns in this fight, guys. That's what I think. That's what I fucking think, man. He is. He is. Yeah, we all know, bro. We all know, man. I'm curious, though. I'm curious the crazy people on the dog. This is a great card. I like that. I like that. Martin Buda. Oh, shit. That's a big fucking parlay. Hamzat is the truth. I think so. Going with AJ's favorite fighter, Burns. Yeah, you're going against me, motherfucker. Burns is going out here, dropped by jabs. I think he's gonna get put to sleep, bro. My thoughts are Hamzat Chimaev is the future, bro. Like Blood Diamond just said. Hamzat, the future. Confident in Hamzat, but Till factor stopped me from being very confident. I think they're just good friends, bro. I think he needed that, man. Hamzat via rear naked choke. Remember this comment. I'll remember you, JC. I got you locked in, bro. If you're right, that'll be a Mystic Mac call. I think he can knock out Gilbert Burns on the feet, man, for sure. But he might surprise us with wrestling too. I think he's gonna get a finish, guys. Maybe, maybe. Can you imagine he subs Burns though? Holy shit. I think that's solid. I think he's gonna reign. You're right. Hamza second round KO. I like that. Chimayov by smash. Something tells me Burns is gonna pull off the upset. I don't know who's telling you that, bro. That's crazy. Hamza by KO in the first. Hamza by KO in the first round. I like that, Andy. Anyone who's picking Burns is lying to themselves. Till loves his coke. Hopefully he's keeping Hamzat off of it, though. Burns is his toughest test by far, facts. You watch the film as a hell. Oh, dude, he's training like an animal, bro. Absolutely. He's doing some Rocky Balboa style training, man. Under 1.5 is a scary bet, but I think yes. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine he does rear naked? Shit. Yeah, he knows, bro. He's a natural fighter, man. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's in this one. I don't think in this one. I think he does. Absolutely. I don't know. Andy's got the secret info, bro. He's got the insider access. He's got to let us know. I like that. I like that. You got under. Burns rocks him, takes his back. You wild man, Serial. If Burns starts Hamza Everson, a blame till. Facts, facts, facts. Burns is a bit overrated, bro. I like it. I like it. I'm with Andy, bro. I hope he doesn't, man. I'll feel bad for him, bro. I really hope he doesn't, dude. The fact that Burns is doing so much for his name is really making me nervous for him. He's trying to build his brand. Anya picked Burns and Usman as trainer. Burns just saying, it's all fraudulent. We know. What a parlay with Chimayov Yan at like over 2.5, Dern and fucking Tisha, or even you can go Lad and Pennington. Wow, 87%. There's 13% of you psychos on the other side of me, man. Holy shit. Listen, I respect your side, guys. But Hamza Chimaev is the truth, and everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, you were right, bro." Everybody knows. Everybody wants to pick against him, but they all know Hamza's the truth, guys. All right, next fight is Al-Jamain Sterling taking on Piotr Yan. It is for the actual belt in the bantamweight division. First fight, disqualification. Second fight is going to be, I think, destruction. Yan dominating from majority. Probably cruises to a unanimous decision. I think that Aljo's going to start getting tired around 4 or 5 because it takes so much for him to compete with Piotr Yan. He has to give 100% of himself, and I think Yan can get more like a cruise control style pace. So I like the chances of a win for Yan and once again, really champion of the world. Zik Chimayov and the round 1 KO. Burns and cracks. Yeah, he was close. He was close. I agree. They pray at night someone beats him, man. Maybe. Or he'll want to avenge him like some Drago shit. Yan by flying knee. Aljo first round sub. Wild, man. Why not take on the 2.5 at -190 instead of Chimaev inside distance? Better play. I think it's closer than people think. Yan by 4th, 5th decision. Yan is a nice cold killer. Facts. Yan is going hard as fuck for losing that belt. He's going to come with a vengeance, dude. So he's going to lose when they're hating on Hamza. They're scared. They might be. They know he's a hard matchup. He's going third. Yan takes it. I like it. Yan all day. Fight goes a distance in this one for me. I think you could be right on that one, bro. I definitely could see it going long. Yan in the 5th. Okay. Yeah, I think he's going to do some damage on Al-Jamain, dude. I think it's going to be Yan outstriking him, out wrestling him, winning every aspect. Sterling by flying armbar. Can you imagine, bro? Flying armbar. That'd be fucking insane. Imagine if Aljo, Yan Sportsman subs. I will shit myself, bro. I'd be surprised. I got some buddies betting on Al-Jamain and some parlays, so good luck to him. But Yan, round 3 KO. I like it. Facts. I think you could stop it late or win a dominant decision. I like Piotr Yan all day. Let's keep running, though, because we kind of know the leans. And now I want to get my guest on, man. I want to get my people to come into the box to chat it up with me. Volkanovski versus Zombie. Final fight on the card. And then we'll bring the guest in for the legendary people's picks now. All right. Let's talk the main event of the evening. The Korean Zombie challenges Alexander Volkanovski. I was gonna say the GOAT at featherweight, but he's not there yet. He's the best guy at featherweight, and right now he's on a wrecking path on the way to be an all-time great. He's definitely already on the Mount Rushmore because he's one of the 4 champions at at featherweight ever. I think that Volkanovski with the low kicks is going to be a problem. I think the volume style attack is what he's going to do here. Now, Zombie in punching range is a problem. I think that Volkanovski could get caught. I'm not going to be one of those people that says absolute Volkanov's going to run him over. I'll tell you this. I think that Volk could also catch Zombie, but when Zombie mixes it up in close, a lot of weight on that front foot, but I think it'll only be when he's like really close to him. So won't be super worried about chopping the low kicks with the weight on that lead leg. Granted, it's going to happen at some point because Volk's going to come with the calf attack. I think Volk is going to do the volume style game and probably win a decision, maybe get a stoppage late, though. I was kind of leaning that earlier in the week. Now I'm kind of more on Volk decision. I think Zombie could catch him, but it's hard for me to pick against the champion of the world here, man. I'm going Volkanovski. You think Aljo's most likely for the upset? I think that it's I think most likely upset's gonna be Zombie, personally, man. Jan versus Sterling over 2.5 minus 200. I think probably, man. It's not impossible, but good influence on my peers saying the Bromers friends are making him soft. I disagree with that. I think they're just boys, and I think there's nothing wrong with being friends with Darren Till as long as they're not fucking around and they're training hard. And I think Hamza is getting Darren Till to train hard. Jan throw more power shots before my KO early. Could actually picked Aljo in the first fight, and I got lucky. Yeah, it's a good fucking luck. I think it could be the champ at the top, though. I think it could be Zombie. 49-46 Volk. I like that. Did a parlay with Volk, but now you make me scared. No, I'm not trying to scare you, bro. He probably wins. Volk by TKO in the third. I like that. I like that. Zombie's garbage. Oh, shit. Bro, I love Zombie, but he ain't getting that belt. Probably not. Volk is a machine. Absolutely, bro. And he's got an iron chin. Volk plus Jan plus Chimayov plus 115. Okay, if you get that inside distance, that's pretty good. Zombie's an iron chin. Doubt Volkanovski stops him. I think it might go long. Yeah, I think Volk's going to land a good amount of strikes, man. I think you guys are right. We're all essentially on the same side with the Volkanovski lean because the poll is about 79%. So very few are straying against the people. Granted, the line is disgusting here. It's minus 800 on Bet Online. So what can you really do with the fucking minus 800 line, man? There's nothing you can do. It's disgusting. Minus 800. I'm about to bring some guests in the chat. So if you hit me up earlier, you'll know. You'll be getting real quick, just about a fucking minute. I'm about to get you guys the links. All right. So if you DM me on Instagram earlier, you know who you are. I am shooting you your links to the show. So come on in. We go one at a time. So if you're caught in the bottom, don't feel awkward there. You'll be brought up as soon as the guy in front of you finishes. Just sent out 2 links to my people. So if you guys want to hop in, they're sent. We got 2 guys that confirm with me beforehand that they'll be in. If something happens, we don't get them in, I'll be willing to accept somebody else. If they want to send me a message, hey bro, let me in, and then I'll lock you in for next week even. So trying to get about 2 guests each show. It's a new thing that I like doing. It's a lot of fun to hear you guys' takes, and I want to give everybody a chance and a fair shake to make it. Best way to get on the stream, contact me beforehand so I can have it all set up, man. So at this point, we got a fair amount of people that do want to go live normally when I'm already live. Like, yo, let me in. But beforehand's the best time. If you let me know before, I can reserve your spot for you, man. Reservations are the key to success out here, man. Reservations are key. Get these bad boys locked and loaded. Got the headphones in. So for the people that are jumping in, I want your lock of the night. I want your main and co-main pick. So my guy is ready to hop in. See him with the Knicks gear on. We got a New Jersey.
You know that.
Bro, I just saw destruction, man. The Knicks just destroyed the Orlando Magic the other day. I was at the game.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Knicks are garbage. I don't even pay attention to them lately.
It's a nice shirt though, man. They got
Thanks,
good
bro.
colors, bro. So let's hear the takes, bro. Let's hear the takes, man.
Let me fix this camera angle.
You look like $1 million, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Good.
Good.
So yeah, let's start with, what do you want to start with, Tisha Torres?
Well, let's do this. I guess you want to run through. Oh, I won't like say too much on the early ones, but let's do this. I want to get all your main card picks.
Yeah.
And then we'll go more in depth with the big three. Chimayov, Sterling, Jan, and then Volk fight. So let's hear the early ones first. Let's hear it, brother.
So I'm heavy on Hamza, our guy. That's my boy. Bro. Love him. Facts. I like him to win inside the distance, the obvious. You know what I mean? I think he's going to smash Burns, run through him first round, second round at worst. Mm-hmm. So I'm heavy on him. I got a lot of money line parlays linked to Hamza, Jan, and Volk.
Okay.
I did it like 2 weeks ago. So I had like 5 different ones. So I got like maybe 10,000 in total riding on their money line. And holy now I'm going to, I'm big on this card.
Let's go.
I go hard. But I'm not trying to win a few units. I'm trying to win like 25, 50 at least every Saturday. You know, I'm big on the UFC. That's my shit. But but I'm gonna go heavy on props too. I like Hamza by finish. I like I use the sportsbook points bet. I don't know if people know about it, but over there they have the option where you could pick a fighter and slash over or under the round line. So like when I sent you on IG a couple weeks ago, I had Patty under 2.5, Ilya Taporia under 2.5, Aspinall under 2.5. So
it's a great book, dude. I wish I could do that at Bet Online.
I love
That's a great book.
So I'm gonna do Hamza / under 2.5. I love that. I'm gonna take Jan / over 2.5. And then I'm going to take Volk / over 2.5 also. Parlay those 3. I love Tisha Torres by decision. Love it. Dern, her only shot is a submission, obviously. And Torres is just so well-rounded. She's so good everywhere.
She's small, too. You can't get a hold of this little girl. She's so strong.
She's a beast. The way she put it on Angela Hill last fight, like, I love seeing it because she's only lost to the killers in the division.
Right.
Former champions or about to be champion Marina Rodriguez. That's it. So I don't see no way Dern could take her out without a fluky sub, a woman's armbar, women's MMA.
Leg some crazy shit, man.
It's
I would say the likelihood is like 15%.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow though, like maybe she catches her with like a weird looping punch, we could run into shit, but we can run into that shit every fight. So we can't bank on a fluke shot, man. Torres, I'm with you, bro. Better fighter overall and more experience at the top.
I'm surprised that Tisha's the underdog. Like, that's crazy to me. Like,
that line shifted, bro. That line's been all over the place. Bro. That's why I had to jump on it because I'm like, there's some manipulation going on, bro. That's why you see you know.
I would even take her at like -150, -160. That's how confident I am in Tisha. I know she's gonna put it on. Dern just said it herself. Like, she just started sparring for the first time recently. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, come on. Like, she has no hands.
She's a great grappler who's a novice striker. She's a novice on the feet. She's good on the ground.
And she can't get it there. So if you can't get it there, then how are you gonna win the fight?
Right. She can't wrestle. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, we're on the same side there, bro. Let's hear some more of these takes, brother, man.
All day. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for Hamza to make the statement. That's what I'm the most hype about because all these people who saying Burns this, burn that, like, they don't even believe that themselves. Let's be real. Come on. Like, I get it. It's a lot of hype behind him, but it's for the right reasons because look what he's doing to people. Like, come on. No one ever did that before.
Yeah, I think that I'm telling you guys, I think Hamza Chimayov is the truth, bro. I've said it since I first saw him fight. I went back and just watched footage and I said, damn, okay, this guy's the truth. I think he's got a fucking future that is unlike any other talent, bro. He can do it all. And I think he's going to impress. Yeah, I'm with you, Hamza. At the top, bro, with the Jan fight, I think personally, this guy, he's fucking lighting this shit up, man.
Chill night, baby. Let's go.
This guy's chilling over here. I'll tell you this, man. I personally feel like the side of Jan is gonna be a dominant performance. Like I'm not big on Aljo. Yeah, I think so.
He's just a killer. Like the dude is just the best in that division. Right. No, I don't think anyone's gonna beat him. Like they have to have like the best performance of their career ×5 to beat that guy. Like, he's just too on point. He's too smart. He has the best fight IQ, except for the illegal knee, obviously. But
that was a bad move.
Yeah.
That was whatever that happened.
I'm not worried about him at all.
No.
Aljo knows he can't beat him. Like sometimes in a fight, like for me, when I like to back a fighter and put a lot of money on a fighter, the biggest thing for me is their mental. Like that's a big part for me. And like sometimes before the fight even happens, you could see a fighter's already defeated and they know they're not gonna win. You know what I mean? Like with Gilbert Burns, he knows he's not gonna win. Yeah, and I feel the same thing about Aljo. That's why he's acting this way in the media and them betted, because he's trying to like play around just because he's uncomfortable, but he knows he's not gonna win. Come on, he knows.
No, I'm with you. Now let's keep running. Main event, bro. Main event.
Volk all day, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think Zombie has a little bit of a chance if it's coming inside?
I think Striker's chance. That's it. The only chance he has is Tanaka. You're not gonna sub Volk. If Ortega couldn't sub him with what he had with the triangle and all that,
you're not gonna sub.
You ain't subbing Volk.
Yeah,
that
facts,
dude is
bro.
Crazy.
Facts. I want to ask you one more. You on the O Madsen train, or you thinking Pichelle gets him, bro?
Honestly, that fight I'm not that big on. Like certain fights, like that I'm not like 100%. I'll just stay away. I just like to hammer what I'm like the most surest about. And obviously this week, the top 3 fights, Tisha. Who else do I like? I mean, I don't know, Madsen, Pichelle, that fight, I could literally see it going either way. Either Madsen's going to dominate early and win a decision, I think, or Pichelle will take over late, maybe a late finish when Madsen tires out, or decision. But who do I like Piera Rodriguez too. I love her. I don't know.
I saw people on Hansen. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, are they watching the fights we're watching? Because
I think people get excited about her athleticism and her, maybe even her like earlier fights outside of the UFC. They get a little sold on that. I don't know. To me, I'm watching Piera Rodriguez footage and I'm like, this girl's a problem. This is for a lot of girls. She's a savage, man.
And Hansen, it's like similar to the Dern situation. Like with Dern, she needs a sub, but she can't get it to the ground. Hansen also, realistically, her only path is a sub because she's not really good on the feet. She
got no wrestling background either, bro.
Yeah,
like a lot of people think she's a wrestler, but she learned MMA wrestling. I see Rodriguez looking good.
And Rodriguez is good all around. It's not like she could just strike. She's also good on the ground too. Like she had some takedowns in her last fight on Contender Series. Like she knows how to move on the ground. It's not like she's like, you know, it's a new territory where she has no clue about. Like she's good down there. So like I don't think Hansen has any chance, honestly. You know, I'm surprised you're going against Arce though.
Dude, listen, I fucking like Willie Cat. I don't know, man. I'm watching the footage of this guy. Maybe I'm crazy. I know Arce's decent, but I was like, okay, Arce got knocked out 4 months ago. Willie Cat's a knockout striker. This guy's got a little bit of that X factor coming in with a lot of time off. I don't know. Shoot the box guys, they're sparring all the fucking time.
He trains with Charles Oliveira.
So I'm gonna go with Willie Cat, bro, and I'm willing to take the shafting that comes with it if it goes against me there, bro. I'm going Willie Cat. I'm gonna touch him by a little bit, not a huge play. I'm not a guy that wants to go crazy on a guy I've never seen, but I gotta play him for fun, and I'm picking him. I'm riding with my guy.
I can see him maybe getting like a 3rd round KO or something, possibly. But Arce, that's a tough test for your first fight in the UFC. That you know what I mean? Everyone's sleeping on him because he got knocked out by Song, but Song's a savage. You know what I mean?
Song's the guy. He's the guy. Exactly. I want to ask you something off subject. Best pizza in New York, bro. Give me the spot. What is it?
Honestly, well, L&B's is famous over here. L&B's, yeah. All the pizza's good. We have the best pizza all around.
You
do. Doesn't matter what
part are you in, bro? What part are you in?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Oh, I thought Brooklyn. You Italian,
Brooklyn.
bro?
Russian, actually.
Everyone
thinks
I didn't
I'm
know.
Italian. It's crazy.
No, I can see
Everyone.
it. Listen, bro. Some people think that I'm Dagestani, bro. If I shave the stash, man.
Nah. You're Italian, no?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. What's crazy? I just ordered tickets for UFC X. For International Fight Week, July 1st and 2nd.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna probably go to UFC 276, Usman Edwards.
That'll be fucking crazy. The main event. You're gonna enjoy the fuck out of that,
It's gonna be crazy.
I wish I could go to these things, but it's hard, bro. I gotta do live streams.
Yeah, no, you're doing your thing. I'm actually about to start putting some content out on YouTube too.
Listen, shout it out, bro.
I gotta share the wealth. If you guys wanna check out, I'm starting a channel. My boy already started, but I'm gonna hop on with him. It's called Battle Cage. It's only a few subscribers. He just started recently, but we're going to work our way up because, you know, our numbers speak for themselves. You know, let's cash this money. If you want to win a lot of money at a quick time, come check it out.
I like it.
Share the love, baby. Let's go.
Absolutely, bro. Check out my guy right here. Hell
all
yeah,
day.
Bro. Hey, you got any other social media, bro?
Thing too.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, my brother.
All
I appreciate
all
you,
day.
Man. Yeah, definitely, bro. Come on back in next week, bro. We can chat
anytime.
It up,
I'm always here, bro. I'm always here.
Brother. I see blood diamond in there. Blood diamond, right?
Diamond, yeah.
That's it.
Diamond.
I knew it was you. Okay, good, bro.
Yes.
Hey, that's blood diamond, guys. You
yes,
guys get to see the face reveal. If you guys want to come on next week,
I'm gonna get a better camera and a setup soon, so I'm gonna be looking way like the quality's not the best right now, but it's fine.
Don't worry about it. Listen,
the knowledge is still the best, though.
That's all we need. That's what I like to hear, my guy. Listen, bro, it was a fucking pleasure talking to you, man.
Always, brother.
Lost Stacks, Blood Diamond. Great chatting with you, bro. I'll talk to you next time, bro. Keep it locked in here, brother.
All day.
Check this guy out. Check out Battle Cage. You said
Battle Cage, yeah.
Battle Cage. Check the guys out at Battle Cage, man.
We're gonna do a podcast tomorrow, probably for this week. So we're gonna run through the event, and then we're gonna every week. So if you want to check it out,
send me a link. I'll check it out myself too, bro.
All day. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, and
absolutely.
Keep pushing, my dude. Always.
Shout out Blood Diamond. Thank you, brother, for
much
tuning
love,
into the show.
Bro, always.
Much love, homie. Be good.
Later, my dude.
Our next guest, Andy Gonzalez, joins us. What's up, Andy?
Hey, what's up, AJ? Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fucking fantastico, my friend. I'm just enjoying, bro. I'm happy we got fights, bro. I've been, without fights now for a little bit too long, bro. I'm getting clear. I'm getting itchy, bro. I'm like a crack addict, bro. I'm ready to fucking see some KOs and some knockouts, bro. I'm pumped. And I'm excited for your takes, bro. I got Blood Diamond. That was his first appearance on. He gave like a full in-depth betting side of what he's doing. So, Andy, if you want to do that same thing, don't hold back. Then we'll talk the breakdown side of like the main fights, man. What are some spots you liking, though, brother?
Yes, it was a good, really takes for Blood Diamond. I totally agree with that takes. With really good takes, man. What can I start? What fight, for example? What do you like?
Let me answer this question real quick. How can I join? So, brother, send me a DM. Let me know you want to join, and I'll bring you on next week. We usually do about 2 guests a show, man. So, Evan, I'll lock you in, and I'll maybe fit in a third guy if I got other dudes subbed in. But I'll just let me know. DM me on IG, bro. It's the best way to get popped in. MMA_experts on Instagram. Give me a follow as well, and I'll be there to answer your question. So, Andy, let's get back to you, brother. I saw him asking a question a few times, so I wanted to fucking give him a shot. All right, so let's start it off, I guess, with the main card. O Madsen and Pichelle. You like that fight betting side?
Yes, Madsen and Pichelle. Man, I am flipping in the decision. I am flipping in the decision more Pichelle because he's the MMA fighter, more experience in the striking, great Muay Thai in the third round. I'm flipping because Madsen, okay, he's improving against Clay Guida, but he's Clay Guida, He improves in some fundamentals like the closing the distance with the jab, keeping the pressure, but it was not a really active fighter, a really high pace, It was sloppy hands for both sides. So my opinion here is stay away. Even if you want bet in life, because Madsen don't get the takedowns and you're going with Pichelle, it's a good take. But for me, if you asking me what is my pick is Madsen by decision, because I am confident in his improvements, of the striking, in his management of the stamina. He needs to manage the stamina and the movement of fight-ready MMA with people like Cejudo, of that staff of people could make a difference here, because back in the day, when he joined the UFC, he was training in Denmark, and it's a good environment, fight-ready MMA.
And his striking, I think, is going to get better. Yeah, I think it's a good fit for him. I'm with you. I like Madsen, but betting side, I don't like. Maybe over 2.5 rounds if you're looking to force a line on that one.
Yeah, of course. I agree with that. My pick is Madsen by decision, but no betting in this fight.
Okay. All right. Let's keep jumping, bro. Let's keep jumping.
Okay. The next fight is Derm and Torres. I think it's a good matchup for Torres. For me, this is not a favor for them. The UFC wants to make up Derm. They want Derm fight for important fight, but this is not a fight in my opinion. It's not. It's stylistically the style is not good for them. Why?
I agree.
Because he fights back. He fights back in the distance. He fights back. Torres good, fight good, making steps back. Making the distance with the kicks, even with the hands, quicker hands. You remember the fight against Andrade Torres? It was a huge pace, and Andrade closed the distance very good with the boxing.
She's a monster.
For me, there, of course. For me, there has not the boxing. Okay, she improves the boxing with Parillo and all this gym, all these people, but improves the boxing a little bit. Against Marina Rodriguez, it was out the strike. And Marina Rodriguez is a Muay Thai fighter who is easier to close the distance. But Torres moves very well around the cage. I don't say he's a better striker than Marina Rodriguez. I say that in the style of this fight, I see Torres, okay, getting takedown once or twice, but not being the dynamic of the fight. The dynamic of the fight is going to be the striking fight, the standard fight, and that fight it's in favor for Torres. So I take Torres by decision, and for me, it's a good pick.
Yeah, facts, bro. I like it. I like Torres by decision a lot. And then we jump to Hamza Chimayov, Gilbert Burns. I think I kind of know where you're at on this one.
Chimayov and Burns. Okay, the odds are not right.
You think? Where do you like the odds? Closer?
A little bit closer. Not, for example, a pick. No, Hamza Chimayov is the favorite. Yeah. He is the favorite with huge difference, in my opinion. Why? Man, Hamza Chimayov is not hype. Hamza Chimayov is a real fighter. Like you say, I told you in the chat. Hamza Chimayov with my age, with 24, 23 years old, beat the 3-time world champion Sambo, Aliskerov.
Who's a monster. He's 12-1 now.
He's a proven fighter, man. Forget the gym, forget the cardio, forget all the stuff that the people is going to put you in your mind. The real thing is, Hamza Chimayov is not an impressive fighter. He's a real fighter. Why? He's a real fighter because he's going to take you down. He closed the distance very well. He pursues very well. He's a complete fighter. He's a monster. And you know that when you saw Adesanya only make one pick in his videos. Oh, I am Adesanya. Oh, I think Burns is going to take this. But you don't pick Deran Torres. Man, it's a breakdown video. Make the fucking predictions, no? But why you don't only pick Barnes?
Right.
Come on, man. I know that. I know. They're all scared. Man, Chimayov is not real. Why you don't against Stephen Thompson? Why you don't train with Barnes the past year? If Chimayov is not real, why do you train with him? And all these secret Russians in some for MMA. The people is scary against Chimayov. Yeah. I don't say Chimayov is going to win 100% secure, but for me, he's going to knock out Gilbert Burns because it's in the style of the fight, putting the pressure, like for example, Dan Hooker puts back in the day against Burns. The only path of the victory I see winning Burns is put the right hand and push the bottom of Chimayov.
Right. Yes, I don't think it happens.
Like I said, like I told you, Chimayov has a really take of the space of the cage. He, for example, against Merchant, he was a really good take in the punch. Yes. A really good take. only for strikes. The kicking for take the distance, putting the pressure with the jab, and putting in the right button. Yeah. So for me, it could be a 3 minutes of pressure of Chimayov, putting the back in the cage of Barnes and
put him out.
And picking the bottom, man. Picking the bottom of Barnes.
I think so.
For me, if you want to pick a song here, is the Chimayov in the distance. It's not a good value, but for me, it's a good take, in my opinion.
It's realistic. Now, what about, let's keep running up. Let's do co-main event. Sterling, Jan, the rematch. The hype's on it. I mean, the first fight, unfortunate DQ. Jan looks like a killer. He doesn't have the coaches and whatnot, but how do you think he goes with Al-Jamain? I mean, Al-Jamain looks in great shape too, man. He looks jacked.
Yes. But, for example, McGregor against all the fighters good in great shape, for example. Yeah, but Sterling, for me, for example, is not a good strategic fighter. And Jam is a really good strategic fighter.
Yes. I would say he's Sterling, high IQ. I know the knee, but high IQ outside of that.
He doesn't know the rules of the MMA, but the game of the fight is really good, Peter Jan. He's a really good fighter. He knows, for example, the 2 first rounds of that fight against Sterling was Jan playing with Sterling. He was playing with Sterling. Jan needs to Sterling get active, get the volume. Sterling, it was confident, thinking about, I strike him out, Jan. I wrestle him out, Jan. No, he's playing with you. He's playing with you. You notice that with you, for example, if in your first sparring, in my first sparring, the experienced fighters is letting you to strike, and in the right moment he push the right strike, and it was and Jan was doing that thing, playing with Sterling, and in the third round, in the fourth round, capitalizing, getting the finishing. The finishing that was, and I think Jan is going to make the right moves here. When, for example, Sterling is going in the position of the knee, he's going to step back and say Sterling, get up, let's fight, let's get active, doing that thing and I think in the probably the third, probably the fourth, or even the fight, like the Jose Aldo fight, TKO in the ground and pound.
Yeah,
I see this fight. Yes, I see this fight. But for me, it's a lock that Peter Jan is going to knock out. Is going to win this fight in the distance. For me, it's one of the good value locks.
I like that, bro. I'm glad to hear that from you, man. You know I like taking your locks, man. Now, main event, Volkanovski, Zombie. You think Zombie has any chance here, or you think Volk's gonna run through him?
Let me tell you one thing, AJ.
Yeah.
I see if Korean Zombie wins this fight, it's in the first round. So if the people thinks Korean Zombie wins this fight, bet the fight Chan Sung Jung, Korean Zombie in the first round, because it's minus 1,400. It's a really good value, in my opinion. It's a really good value. But in my opinion, taking my pick, I think the IQ fight, the feints, because Alexander Volkanovski is a really active fight. It's a huge space, and he has one of the best IQs of the game, in my opinion. One of the best IQ fights in the game in the history of UFC. He won decision against really active fighters like like Holloway.
Right.
He won against Jose Aldo very comfortably a decision. Yes. He has a really good IQ fight. And for example, against Ortega, he's durable he has the classic gram and pound, the classic wrestling, the classic, all the classic stuff. He's a really good and a strong fighter, and I think this fight is making it purpose to Volkanovski to get that finish with the belt, that finish. If Volkanovski gets the right moves in the first rounds, he's going to cook him that finish. He's cooking that finish. And I think in the third round, for example, in the gram and pound with Korean Zombie, is going to get desperate. He's going to get desperate. I see the TKO on the gram and pound in the third, or lately in the fourth round. I don't see this going to the decision, but going to the decision against the Korean Zombie, not underestimating the Korean Zombie, but it's not good for the figure to of Alexander Volkanovski to, for example, going to a super title fight against Oliveira, all that stuff. He needs a finish to make respect on his name, and this fight is making on purpose. He chose Chan Sung Jung, so he needs to end this fight, and I think it's one of that locks for 300 plus 300 Volkanovski inside the distance for KO or TKO. For me, it's a good pick in my opinion.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I like your takes, man. We have the same ones. Now, I wanted to ask you this: Pennington or Aspen Ladd? What side you like in there?
Lads doesn't look good against Dumont, man.
Yeah,
I going to get respectful, but I don't like that coach. I don't like that lad. Man, what is that thing? What is that thing?
I always want, what is this? I don't know what she's doing. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, man. Yeah, I hate it.
It's like, is a USA dancing or what, man?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. That's funny, bro. You're hilarious, man. No, it's true, though.
Okay.
I saw that. I said, I hate this on the feet. It looks awful. She's not good with her hands at all. And she's not a good kicker either.
Back in the day, it was not that awful.
Yeah, it looked bad, dude.
She gets worse. She gets worse, man.
Yeah.
This layoff, she don't fit good. Don't feel good, man. And against Raquel Pennington, Raquel Pennington is a rusher fighter. If he focus good the rushing, because man, if my only concern, if Raquel Pennington gets too rush in this fight, the good path of the victory for Aspen is the gram and pound, the superior control. So with a good rush, Raquel Pennington is getting done this fight in the decision, because he makes a good strategic plan, like you saw against Pennington. I think it was a close fight, but it's a really good fight, because she noticed like she needs to the fight. She brings to the fight. Is the close the distance, cleans, close the distance, cleans,
Yeah.
That volume, a strong fighter. Man, Dumont won very comfortable because he's a Sanda fighter, a Chinese kickboxing. It's a so Dumont controls the distance very well. But Raquel Pennington can do it well. They control the distance, because in my opinion has good boxing. In my opinion, against Ladd.
Yeah.
So for me, Pennington is a good pick. It's a good pick. It's not like, for example, the last pick of the Carol Rosa. It was it was a very bad pick in my opinion.
Same. It was bad on my end. That was a bad pick for me. Now, I want to ask you more. What about the Malott versus Mickey Gall fight? I feel like people are torn on that one. What do you think?
Mike Malott has a weird career, and Mickey Gall has a weird career too.
Yeah.
Won against Semepan, 6 knockouts, Mike Johnson.
Right.
3 wins, very
low level.
Yes, and it's a game plan. It's a game plan so predictable. It's middle kick, jab, and trying to take in your back.
Yep.
It's not more. It's not more. He make improvements against Morono, but that's it. That's it. It's all these fights of Mickey Gall. And for example, Mike Malott has a great career too, because back in the day, 8 years ago, fought in featherweight.
Yeah, how weird is
that? Fought in and now in welter.
Yeah.
Okay, he guillotined against in the Dana White Contender Series against Smotriski, yes. But I don't know, man.
There's no cage time. He's fought 3 minutes in the past 5 years. It's not a lot of time. 180 seconds? That's crazy.
Man, if you tell me, for example, Gall is going to win by decision.
Yeah.
I agree with you. If you tell me Malott is going to win by decision because has fundamentals in the striking. Yes, I said you that. I don't know what expect on this fight.
One. We don't know what
to expect, man.
Yeah, we don't know because there's no time.
My pick is I am confident in the skills of Malott.
Okay.
I'm confident in the skills of Malott in the striking distance, and I think he's a really dangerous fighter in the ground because he closed the for example the guillotines, the outside chokes, and all that stuff very well. And I think he's a really impressive fighter, but for me he needs to be tested against, for example, even more dangerous than Mickey Gall, for example.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Now, I got people asking in the chat, how'd you know Dern was injured, bro?
Yes, good question.
Yeah. How'd you know this?
I saw that pic in Instagram in December. I think it's a knee injury. But I saw that pic in her Instagram, and you notice that because Dern has not making pics of sparrings lately. He's not making it. So she's injury in the knee, I think, and this is very. It's a step back. It's a step back, man. It's a step back against Itia Torres because Dern needs to close the distance. It could be a similar fight like was back in the day Amanda Ribas versus Mackenzie then.
Yeah.
Not the same fighters, but
you could see
probably the same result I saw.
Okay. I like it, man. I want to ask you one more. What about Daniel Willie Cat Santos and Julio Arce? What do you think about Willie Cat? You like him, or am I crazy for liking him?
No, you are not crazy, man. He's a big. It's a fight, man. But I'm going with Blood Diamond in this one because I know a guy. I know a guy who trained with Willie Cat in Sao Paulo in Brazil.
Yeah.
And he's too emotional in the sparrings, Willie Cat. He's too emotional.
Interesting. I like that. Wow.
And in the fights, you notice that it's emotional.
Yeah. You see me,
pressure. I don't like. For example, I going with you in that. I like the shootbox style, the Muay Thai, but I don't like the style of Willie Cat. Why I don't like the style of Willie Cat? Well, I don't like because he never moves his head. He's very hittable. For me, it's not strategic. It's only pressure, taking punches. Pressure, taking punches. And Julio Arce, for me, has a very good movement in the cage. Has a very good movement. This is not the apex. And for example, Son Yadong close the distance very well. Has a hell of a speed.
Yeah.
A speedful fighter, Son Yadong. Close the distance very well with the punches. It's impressive, Willie Cat, but for me, it's not a good matchup, Julio Arce. For me, it's too much Julio Arce. For me, it's not a bad pick. I don't know if I'm going to pick in my bets Julio Arce, but for me, it's not a bad pick at all, Julio Arce, because for me, has the skills to get a decision on either finish. Willie Cat, but I'm going with Julio Arce by decision.
Okay, I like it. And Andy, I got one more question for you, bro. The question is this: ultimately, how old is your woman, bro? You say you got an older lady, bro. Now I need to know the details, my friend.
Well, I don't 30.
Oh, that's not bad. I was thinking you were gonna say 40, man.
That's it is. But what is the? I have one question. What is all that stuff with the hating of the woman of Ian Gary, man? Are jealous the people, or the people are jealous, man? The people are jealous. I think
so. I think so, bro. Because she looks great, man. I said, oh shit, Ian Gary, he did it right, man. His woman is beautiful.
Man, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing it like you, Andy. He's doing it like you, man. It runs in the genes,
thing, man. The people are jealous. The people are
a little that Eastern Hemisphere, bro. You guys are savages, bro.
A little midget jealous.
A little bit. That's it. That might be it, man. Andy, it was a pleasure to talk with you, bro. I'm excited to fucking see you all week in the chat and talk more as we go. I'm glad, bro. You got some good plays, man. Any final words, man? Shout yourself out as you always do, bro. Give yourself the platform, bro. Go for it.
Yes, I would like to point. For example, my lock of the night is Peter Jam is inside the distance. For me, it's one of the locks of this event. For me, this is an event to bet money because you have, for example, Pennington, for example, Peter Jam in the distance, inside the distance, Volkanovski inside the distance, Piera Rodriguez. Piera Rodriguez is going to smash Kai Hansen.
I like that.
For example, Kai Hansen is not a good attitude of a fighter. She's not a fighter, in my opinion. Man. I don't want disrespect nobody.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
My opinion.
That's fair.
It's my opinion, man.
That's a fair. And I want to ask you, what about Ian Gary? You think he's any good? What do you think about him?
Which is more good than the people think. It's more good than the people think because the people is going to get in the hype. For me, Ian Gary needs to be tested.
Yeah.
Being in Sam for MMA for Ian Gary is a good establishment. It's a good gym to improve, to stay with people who is in the UFC, competing very well.
Yeah.
It's a good environment.
Yeah.
But for me, he needs to be tested with this competition because in case Warriors, he's not in a really good competition at all. For me, he needs to be tested.
This is a test.
He has the skills. For me, he's going to win even by sub or even by decision because you say it in the early breakdown that Wiz has the wrestling, but for me in the ground has more tools. Ian Gary has the Diarte choke, all that stuff, and it's more.
He's long too.
More tools. Is like more active on the ground. And like I say, this is a good event of betting because the past week
was tough.
Yeah, it was tough. For me, it was good, but for
me, all
the people, for me, it was good. For the Alessio Grasso sub, for the Neil Magny and Manon Fiorot both win by the distance.
Yeah,
it was a good card, but man, it could be a really shit event. Because in my base, I only pick right 5 fights.
Yeah, same. It was just one of those nights, man. It was hard.
Yes,
now, did you post your breakdown this week, Andy? You got it for the people out yet?
Yes.
Good.
Probably tomorrow. I make a podcast with a friend.
Good.
Making a breakdown. Yes, in Spanish. Okay. Making a breakdown. I work in my English. I will traduction my breakdowns, but when I going with, for example, thousand of subscribers, because
what are you at right now, Andy?
I'm in 600, nearly of 600.
Yeah, guys, give Andy a subscribe, man. He does great fucking work. He knows the fight game in and out, and he's always a guest here every Tuesday. Andy has his spot locked in, guys. We talked on the side. He's locked in every Tuesday. He's my guy we go to, man. So I'm glad to have you, Andy. I love your takes as always, man. It's great to chat with you. Make sure you subscribe to Andy. Follow him on Instagram. I see you doing posts and whatnot, man. We'll chat all week long, Andy. Let me know some more bets that you got, some ideas. I'm always glad to take your knowledge, man, because you know your stuff, brother. DM me anytime.
Yeah, thank you for the time, man. I struggle to talk in English.
You're doing great, man. Your English is fantastic, bro. Everybody, man, even Blood Diamond, say your English is really good, bro.
Man, I am improving because I need to make a good points here. But yes, I really glad to be here to talk with you because you are a very respectful guy. Because the MMA fans sometimes are not. For example, the Latino fans, them I don't like too much. And I am a Latino, I am Spanish, but are too toxic. For example, I like to be respectful. For example, I don't have good thoughts on Aspen, or for example, Kai Hansen, or for example, not a good thoughts, but I'm going to be respectful because I would like you the same way you with me,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about respect. It's all about respect in my
as martial artists, bro. It's what the number one thing is. You're tied is respect.
Yes, man.
That's why I carry it with the channel, bro. I carry respect, bro. It's just how I grew up. It's what I learned as a kid.
Yes, man.
And that stuck with me, man.
The people need to be respectful, in my opinion.
Yeah. Fair.
Your community, for example, is very good.
Thank you, man.
Always. Sometimes you have black sheep, but it's not in your hands. That's exactly it, man.
That's it.
Or always a black sheep in the family, Well, yes, it is what it is, my man.
It is what it is.
Anthony Hernandez, Joe's friend. I'm not confident. Orleanic, Vandera, I'm not confident in that fight.
Yeah.
Marcin Tibura, the senior runs the streak. Biggie Boy. I like Biggie Boy. Biggie Boy is the senior runs the streak because Marcin Tibura is so hittable. I don't see good wrestling tools in Tibura to get the senior like Blaze did it and the stand-up like Blaze did it, Ian Garry, Darren Weeks, I don't like this fight to bet. Even in the underdog, I don't like this fight to bet.
Yeah, fair.
Both fighters need to prove things. Both fighters.
Yeah, I agree, brother. I agree.
For me, Weeks was more impressive for the debut, even losing. For me, it was not a loss, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was more impressive against a fighter like Barberena. He likes to bank. Bank, and Weeks bank and wrestling
on 5 days notice too. 5 days notice on a full camp. I think Darren Weeks is good.
For me, Ian Garry knocks out Jordan Williams, but
you saw the way Williams jumped in. The chin, any decent fighter is gonna really crack. I'm not trying to belittle the win for Ian Garry. He was a fantastic knockout, but Jordan Williams got way too aggressive, man.
I don't say that this is a bad performance because he takes the timing very well.
Yes,
but man, for me, you need to prove things. I don't bet my money in somebody that needs to prove things. Is my opinion.
That's it. That's the way. Andy, you're the man.
Ian Garry versus Darren Weeks is a Dana White Contender Series fight, in my opinion.
I like that.
Sorry.
No,
sorry, but it's true.
It's true.
Being special, Madsen, very in my life. I like that call. But before the start of the fight, I don't know what to expect in that fight. But I'm going with Madsen in my pick. I consider Tefia Torres. I like I said you, Tefia Torres, even by decision.
Yeah.
Even by decision. Hamza Chimayov, Gilbert Burns. Hamza Chimayov inside the distance. In the distance, sorry. And Al-Jamain Sterling Taking On, my lock bet is Peter Jam in the distance, inside the distance, sorry. And Volkanovski by TKO, by KO.
That's it. That's it, Andy. You got the knowledge. You got the money picks. I appreciate you, Andy. Guys, give him a subscribe. Keep it locked in with Andy. He's the guy. You'll see him every Tuesday. My brother, it was great chopping it up with you again, man. And I'll be talking to you all week in the chat, bro. Much love, Andy. Much love, man. Have a great day, brother. Keep killing it, brother.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you. Take care.
Always, bro. Always, brother. You as well. Andy Gonzalez, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you guys for tuning in to another Late Night Live, man. It's been an absolute blast chatting it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We've been live for almost 2 hours now, man. So keep it locked in here at MMA Experts, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure to smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. Shout out to Blood Diamond and Andy Gonzalez for hopping on live. Thank them. They gave some great takes, man. And they're really knowledgeable guys in the fight game. And it was a fucking pleasure to chat with both of you guys. Thank everybody watching. You guys are great. Love you all in the comments, man. You guys are fantastic. I will see you all in the next one. I'll be dropping this week's Best MMA Bets tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Much love, my people. Talk soon. Peace, and have a great night, everybody.